Okay, today I am going to go through a personal recount of the topic on yummy time. So, this topic is asking you to write a personal recount, and this personal recount, you are expected to recount and reflect on your experience eating food with your friends or family. Okay, so you have to reflect. That means you have to think about this experience and eating this particular dish. Describe and elaborate on your thoughts and feelings. So I expect that there will be a lot of sensing verbs and as well as show not tell techniques shown in your writing, and explain why this food memory is worth recounting. So at the end of your personal recount, you need to tell me, okay, the reasons for sharing this particular food memory. Okay, so I'm going to share with you a short personal recount written uh, by a local Singaporean. Okay. Okay. So the title of this personal recount is called Ciam Kueh always tastes sweeter with you, Mama. Okay. So as you can see, there's a picture of Ciam Kueh, and oh, and there's a quote that says here, I never got to tell her this. So I guess if we this writer Nat Ow, okay, should be a he. Nat Ow never got to tell Mama that Ciam Kueh always tastes sweeter with you. That means Mama should have passed away before he could hear this. Okay, after reading this recount, you might be tempted to go to this place, Ang Mo Kio 628 Market and Food Center at Avenue 4 to have a taste of this Ciam Kueh that Nat Ow ate with Mama. Back in my primary and secondary school days, I would look forward to the term holidays like any other kid. Not just because I could finally kick back and not have to worry about homework for at least the first few days or weeks until I started to panic from the impending reopening of school gates. So impending means nearing. But also because I could get up a bit later to eat breakfast with my late grandma, whom I would call Mama. She would always ask me the night before what I wanted to eat for breakfast the next day, before reciting a whole list of items I could choose from, like cai tao kueh, carrot cake, or char siu bao, steamed pork bun. But I'd always choose my favorite, Ciam Kueh, pancake with peanut or red bean filling. I just love the dense pancake slathered with silky smooth red bean paste or crunchy peanuts in between. Okay, so I put a photo of a peanut pancake as well as the red bean paste pancake here to let you visually see how the writer described this particular food using descriptive words. So before I continue, let's pay attention to some of the uh, show not tell uh, technique used by the writer. So, what did the writer use? What uh, adjective did the writer use to describe the pancake? So he used the word dense. Okay, dense means thick. Okay, thick. So you can see that it's not thin, but a thick pancake. Okay, another word that the writer used, okay, to describe that a verb that the writer used to describe that the feeling was very thick. Was slatted means spread thickly. You see, it's not thin, but a thick. Uh, the feeling is very thick. Okay, to describe um, the red bean paste, silky smooth. Okay, not just red bean paste, but silky smooth red bean paste. What adjective is used to describe peanuts? Crunchy peanuts. Okay, so how did the writer start? The writer start by using show not tell. Right? The writer used by showing not show. Oh, sorry, not show not tell. Writer start by using the 5W1H. What are the 5W1H? To do the setting: who, what, when, where, why, and how. So who is involved? Okay, I. Okay, it's a personal recount, so it will be I. Okay, and my late grandmother, whom we call Mama. So do you notice that there's when you use affectionate terms, yeah, it brings a personal touch to the personal recount. Okay, when did it happen? Back in my primary and secondary school days. Okay, okay, who, what, uh, when, where. Okay, so why did he write about this um, personal recount? Because okay, he's going to share about the mama always asking him what he wanted to eat for breakfast before saying loudly a whole list of items he could choose for. So, okay, setting the context, how he got the food, uh, who provided for him. It was his late grandmother. Okay. The next morning, she would walk all the way to the market just to buy what we wanted to eat, despite her having a difficult time walking, just so we would be able to eat our favorite dishes from the market at our breakfast table together. I never got to tell her this, but when whatever food we had for breakfast didn't matter. What mattered to me was being able to eat with her by my side. Now, whenever my mom buys back some Ciam Kueh, it always brings back good memories of stories and laughs we had at the breakfast table with Mama. Ciam Kueh always tastes sweeter when she was around, and I'm always thankful for the sweet memories I had with her. So this is a very short personal recount. Okay, I'm not sure it has 150 words. I didn't count, but you can expand it to describe and what were the conversations at the table. You can actually add in dialogue, because dialogue is also a feature of personal recounts. So as a reader, I want to know, okay, the interaction between the writer and Mama. Okay, what is the interaction? What words did they say, or what kind of uh, facial expression was on the mama's face when the writer sank his teeth into the mee jian kueh. Okay, what I want to show you is the thoughts and reflections for sharing this particular food memory. So this is the part, okay, where the writer uh, reflected, okay, why is it that he is sharing this particular memory about mee jian kueh, okay, is because, okay, this mee jian kueh brought back memories, okay, um, of mama, and what is the message that the writer wants to send and tell you about food is whatever food he had for breakfast didn't matter. What mattered was to him was being able to eat with mama by his side. So it's a company that matters. Okay, so you can learn from this writer and write something like that in your conclusion. Okay, and another thing that um, he wrote is about now. Okay, the contrast between then and now is when mom uh, buys this mee jian kueh. He remembers good uh, recollections about the stories and laughs he had at the breakfast table with mama. It's not just remembers mama, but the stories and laughs we had at the breakfast table. So um, try to elaborate, okay, in the reflection part, the thoughts, because that is what shows uh, why you want to share this particular food memory.